All right, we're going to take a look at the Eve Growing Garden 2023. This is our soil-based Dutch bucket system where no irrigation is lost. And we have here a Eve Grow Tower that kind of mimics the tower garden. And you'll notice these are peppers that were all started from seeds. They don't look like much right now, do they? They look like they won't even take off in here, but they always seem to take off and they always seem to do fine. So this particular unit mimics the soilless growing technique, the tower garden. Now this one mimics the soil-based one, garden tower. Okay, two different things. One is better than the other in my opinion, of course, and that would be the soil-based, where we're using composted soil, stopping all this heavy weight from going to the landfill. All right, let's do a checkup on this garden here. Peppers seem to be doing a little better on there. Got some yellowing going on in some of these, but all in all, not bad. These peppers are doing really good. All you tower garden people, take a look at that. I haven't watered these in 2 weeks. You have to have your pump going with the electricity all the time. Too bad, so sad. Looks the same too. One thing that we both have in common, you tower garden people and Eve growing, is, my wife would agree, that it looks utilitarian. We're growing in containers and it doesn't look as organic or natural, of course, growing in plastic. But if you want to take full control over all aspects of your gardening needs, you want to save that precious irrigation, you got to grow in containers. And of course, when you're growing in containers, there's no need to bring all this heavy soil on top of these rooftops. And when you're growing in containers, you can grow in contaminated parking lots, paved parking lots, anywhere and everywhere. Look at how crazy it looks to bring all soil on top of these buildings just to have a garden, when you can grow vertically and get more food in there with less soil needed. So, as much as these look great, like traditional gardens look, when you grow in container growing, you are growing vertically, you're growing up. Like these guys here in the tower garden. These are amazing, right? They got all these gardens up there, they're growing vertically, they still look utilitarian until the plants get in there, but it's still a great way to grow in our inner cities, urban settings. Now, when we add the mobile aspects, picture all those gardens that we just showed earlier, just then, you'll be able to move your plants around. Now, this is going to be very important on many levels. Longer grow seasons will be attained because you can move your plants in and out of the buildings, and you can, if you have it on a rooftop, you can move them aside so you can have room for events. And once we mechanize these towers, there's going to be no limit when we treat them like some intelligent animal that comes from the field to the grower who's waiting in a cool, comfortable place where all the growing needs are met. You see, with Eve, unlike the tower garden and all the many spin-offs that use synthetic fertilizers, we don't need to plug in. We don't have to plug into any outlets, so you don't have all that cord and all that stuff that goes along with hydroponics and aeroponics. So this container growing is the way of the future in urban settings, in my opinion. And so, again, this tower is amazing. I can go as high as I want with that. I can go very high. So, got the air conditioner here, that's what you're hearing. Background. Not bad. We will, most certainly, heal this planet, one urban farmer at a time.